Welcome to Math Mountains Part 3. In Part 1, you mastered adding to find the total. In Part 2, we mastered adding to find the addend. And now in Part 3, we're going to learn how to use our Math Mountains to do subtraction. Here we have a simple equation. 4 plus 4 equals 8. If we make that into a Math Mountain, we'll start with 4 on the left, plus 4 on the right, and our total 8 at the top. Now so far we've been focusing on the plus down at the bottom, but what you haven't known is that you've actually already been learning how to subtract, because you can add a subtraction sign to the left or the right side to solve as well. If we put the subtraction sign on the left, the equation will read 8 minus 4 equals 4. If we read the equation the other way, the equation reads 8 minus 4 equals 4. But this time it's the 4 on the left. Let's give it a try. Let's try the equation 7 minus 3 equals, and then we'll put a square for our mystery number. To move our equation into a Math Mountain, we're going to start by taking our 7 and putting it at the top of our Math Mountain. The first number in subtraction is always the largest, so it goes on top. Next, we add our minus sign on the side, and our 3 will go on the bottom left. Then our equal sign will be followed by our square that represents our mystery number. Next, we can use our circles. Just like before, we're going to draw circles using the information that we do know. Right now, we know that there are 3 circles on the left. So let's draw 1, 2, 3 circles. We also know that we are going to have a total of 7 circles. So on the right side, let's count on from 3 until we get to 7. Starting with 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 7 circles. Now that we have all our circles on the correct sides, let's think about our equation. 7 minus 3. So if we're going to minus 3, that means we need to take away 3 circles. So on our side that has 3, we're going to cross out all of our circles. Next, we need to count the number of circles left on the right side of our Math Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 circles left on the right side of our Math Mountain. That means that our mystery number that goes in our square is the number 4. So our equation 7 minus 3 equals 4. Now what if we use these same numbers and this same Math Mountain, but we go the opposite direction? We're going to go to the right. So our equation would be 7 minus 4 equals mystery number. Let's break it down. So here's our equation. The 7 is our largest number, so it goes right here at the top. Minus 4, we're going to put our 4 down here on the right, equals our mystery number, which is going to go here on the left for our Math Mountain. To solve this Math Mountain, we are going to start with the information we know. We know there are 4 circles on the right side of our Math Mountain. Let's add 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 4 circles on the right side of our Math Mountain. We also know we need a total of how many? That's right, we need a total of 7 circles. So the rest of our circles will go on the left. Let's count on from 4 until we get to 7 circles. Starting with 4, we count on with 5, 6, 7 circles. Now that we have our 7 circles, we need to think back to our equation. Our equation is 7 minus 4. Minus means we are going to need to take away 4 circles. So let's cross out the 4 circles on the right side. The circles on the left side are going to create our mystery number. So let's count the number of circles we have on the left side of our math mountain. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 circles on the left side of our math mountain. That means our mystery number that goes in the square is the number 3. So 7 minus 4 must equal 3. One math mountain can make multiple different equations because the numbers in a math mountain are all connected. Using this one math mountain, we can create 4 different equations that are all true. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. You can also make 7 minus 4 equals 3 and 7 minus 3 equals 4. Now you've learned just how awesome math mountains are. They can give you the answers to not only addition, but also subtraction equations. Congratulations! You've now mastered the Math Mountain Basics. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you can make sure you don't miss a thing.